We head to the top half of the fifth inning here in Lynchburg. Liberty State to a 9-2 lead over Sam Houston. We'll head down to the Liberty third base dugout, joined by eighth-year head coach Scott Jackson. Coach, you're out hitting the Bearcats 8-4 offensively in the box. What have you seen from the approaches here today?
Well, I think, it's a tight zone. I think our guys have done a really good job of staying in it. They're comfortable. They're putting, some good swings on some balls. We've had a little bit of luck, too, with that chopper with Kepley, so a lot going our way right now.
Coach, looking at Cole Hertzler, fun to see maybe a changeup working for him and commanding the strike zone with the fastball. But how about that slider off speed? Talk about maybe getting a different feel for that.
Yeah, no, it was a pitch he didn't have, until T-Rob got here, and it kind of started off as a cutter, and it's starting to get a little bit longer, and now we're calling it a slider cutter, whatever you want to call it. I like it.
Me too.
All right, guys.
All right, then Scott Jackson, Liberty head coach in his 8th season. Charlotte, North Carolina native. And has worked his way up here to Liberty, spent some time with North Carolina. And Jay Sirianni, the head coach of the Bearcats, will be joined by him here soon in this ball game. Number 9 batter Jace Martinez leads off for the second time in this ball game. He doubled and scored in the third. Bearcats were down 4-0 before getting a couple unanswered to cut the deficit in half before Liberty has exploded for 5 unanswered. 3 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Cole Hertzler struck out the side back in the 5th, or the 4th, pardon me. Ball backhanded by Cam Foster. He will not have a play. So Jace Martinez aboard. We'll see how that one is judged. Top lineup now, and Caleb Cotton. And that goes an error for Foster, his 7th of the year, and the first of the series for either team. Changeup stays up high for Hertzler. Cotton's 0 for 2, RBI ground out in the third. Fastball in there for a strike, 1-0 the count. Liberty starter Ryan Butler yesterday. Pitched into the 6th inning for the Flames. Did a good job setting the tone. He would pick up a no decision, but Scott Jackson made it a point to mention Ryan Butler in that game. He gave up a run in the first. And a couple of them in the 6th, but did enough to keep the Flames in the game before they came back to win it. Caleb Cotton will strike out. That's number 7 for Hertzler. Martinez moves up.
Just a really good changeup we're seeing from Hertzler today, and kind of just reaching back and throwing it at any count today.
I would think that would go as a stolen base for Martinez. He was off on the. That's going to be a wild pitch, actually. Pardon me. Thought he might have been off. And that ball hit by Walker Yannick. Called a foul ball. He's had a double to left, a single to right.
Depending on who you ask, this might be considered maybe fair. A lot of people are looking around for maybe some help. I'll tell you what, though, off the bat, it looked like a pop fly that we're looking at this wind and the flags. It just keeps carrying and carrying and carrying, and we can't really see the foul pole from our angle, but we'll be curious to see what it looks like on replay.
I can, but it's still at a very unique angle here in the TV booth. It's hard to tell where it goes over the foul ball or the foul pole. So they'll go back behind the third base dugout and take a look at it. Our second review of the day. call on the field was foul.
And that becomes very important too, because they make the best call they can, but if that ball is above the foul pole, I mean, it has to be, I've said it a couple times today, but 100% indisputable to change that call. So it's going to be interesting to see.
That's the best angle we're going to get. I was talking to the TV crew yesterday, just asking how many camera angles available, and there was a number of reviews of the Wake Forest game on Tuesday, and one angle I had not seen, which is directly behind home plate. And I joked with our crew, they reviewed a play, and here's the final verdict on that. It'll be a foul ball. And I was watching that Wake Liberty game on Tuesday, and it's a view I had not seen here at Liberty Baseball Stadium, and I was excited to see. But the pitcher at the time was backing up a play behind home, and he got right in front of the camera, so you couldn't see the play. But there's a bevy of angles here at this ballpark that is 11 years old. 0-1 pitch lifted into foul ground. Flames giving chase. It'll end up on the berm. So Yannick down the count 0-2. 2 for 2 so far. Double in the first, single in the third. Average up to 400 for Yannick. Yannick played in the Cape Cod League last summer. All the draft boards entering this summer. Long look in for Hertzler. Yannick calls time. Runner at second, Jace Martinez reached on an error. Went to second on a wild pitch. And now time is called by Terrence Jones, home plate umpire. Sound like he said offensive conference.
I couldn't tell what he said there.
Yeah. 0-2 the count to Yannick. Fastball down low, 1-2.
Great block by McAdam. Those quick fastballs that are 58, 59 feet. Those are a lot harder than what the TV makes to block.
Checked him up. That slider got Yannick. 8th strikeout for Cole Hertzler. He's one off his career high of 9 he set last week against Middle Tennessee State. 2 strikeouts here in the 5th. He struck out the side in the 4th. Malachi Lott at the plate. He's 0 for 2. Lined out to right his last time up. This one's hit well into right center field. That'll be a base hit. And to score from second is Martinez. It's now 9-3 Liberty on the RBI for Lott. His 26th of the year. He hit that one right on the nose.
Another hard hit ball by Sam Houston today. Pieced them together, and we've seen a lot of 2-out hitting, and people don't want to give up that last final out, and we've seen it on both sides of the field today.
Really good weight shift load there by Lott. Jeffrey Davids 0 for 2, the cleanup batter for the Bearcats. Struck out his last time up. 1 run in. Bearcats batting with 2 outs. Fastball low at 92. Count 2-0. Change up a little bit low. And a 4-pitch walk to David. Third walk of the day issued by Hertzler. A good time for McCann to come out.
Just slow it down a little bit.
A little chit chat with him, and Aiden Sweat as well. Hertzler, Jr. out of Bartow, Pennsylvania, southwest a bit of Allentown, Boyertown High School. His third season at Liberty, and yet his first strictly pitching. Hit a little bit first 2 years, and ascended to the top of the rotation here this spring. Also got married in the offseason. And 6 straight out of the zone here. 2-0 the count to Hunter Autry. He had 3 hits in the ball game yesterday. He's walked twice today. Fastball in the corner, 2-1. Autry having a great season, 367 average, 7 home runs, 22 RBIs. It's this one foul outside of first.
And Hunter Autry is one of those guys that'll do it anyway. We've seen a couple ABs. He's kind of squared to bunt maybe a couple times. And, you know, looking any way to get on base.
Junior from Corsicana, Texas. Ball gets away from Guy, bounces in the turf. Runners will move up to second and third. Three to the count to Autry. Three-two hit on the ground. McClellan picks it off the turf. To Hertzler covering the bag, and that'll do it for the Bearcats. They pick up a run, and that's it. They strand 2. 9-3 Liberty, and halfway.